Yo, what's up, Mr. Lewis and Dr. Prugum? I hope I pronounced it right. Let me make sure. Prugum and Mr. Lewis, thank you for giving me the opportunity to just introduce myself and tell y'all a little bit about why I started Street Coders. And so, without further ado, my name is Nate Baker. I'm a graduate from the University of Michigan, and I currently work at Microsoft as a software developer. If y'all use Microsoft 365 enterprise products, like if you got like an enterprise 365 account and you have people using Microsoft under you, pretty much I make and govern the code so that y'all data don't get stolen. And so I'm on a security team. It's the Office 365 security team is what we call it. And right now I'm working on features for scraping data out of Microsoft Excel sheets and Microsoft Word documents and parsing that data, understanding that data, and making sure that individuals aren't doing things under your license that will open up your data to vulnerable attacks and stuff. So that's just a little bit about what I do on a daily basis. But outside of working, what I really care about though is educating the community, educating people who are already coding, people who are interested in coding, and people who don't even realize that what coding is. And the reason I'm interested in these three sectors, which is all of coding really, is because I honestly believe that first off, for people who are already coding, they didn't get the correct basis that they need in order to go further and further their own development and their own learning by themselves. What they got was they got an introduction to coding from a university or a boot camp that made them rely on the boot camp for further knowledge. And so if you kind of think about it, people go back to school to boost their knowledge. They don't take on the knowledge themselves. They don't move their knowledge to the next level. They're like, if I need to get to the next level, I need to go back to school. And so I'm trying to break that and try to give them a basis of here's computer science, here's the understanding of this all. Now that you have this general understanding, you can go and learn how to learn. So I teach them the knowledge and then I teach them how to become self-taught. And now that they're self-taught, they can learn these different topics in computer science. You get the basics and then you say, oh, this topic is cool, this topic is cool. And then you learn how to read the documents because of it. So that's the first people. The second people are the people who are interested in getting into coding schools. So I want to prevent what the first people already went through, which is just going to universities and then depending on universities or boot camps to give you that knowledge. I want to prevent that by first giving them that history of computer science, giving them that knowledge, breaking it down, and then teaching them how to go forward on their own. And then lastly is the people that don't even understand computers. I need to get them to realize why people are saying that if you don't understand computers, you're going to be left out in the future. We need them to understand this and internalize this as it's happening literally right now. You look at McDonald's. A McDonald's job used to be someone was serving you. Now you can go into McDonald's and just go to a kiosk and tap a couple buttons without even talking to anyone, and then your food is delivered to you by somebody. They have removed the clerk out of the McDonald's system. And if you think that's happening, if you notice this happening in McDonald's, it's happening in other places too, because it's more efficient to have a robot working as a clerk than as a human. Cost efficient, time efficient, attitude efficient, emotion efficient, like all of that. So I'm trying to show people that those jobs are literally going to be replaced by computers, and that the way that they keep themselves, let's say, strong, or you don't die within this evolution that we're going through. This is a conscious evolution. If you're not evolving your consciousness to the next level, you're going to be left behind because the robots are going to take those jobs. And then you're going to die off. So I'm trying literally to prevent them from falling off in this conscious evolution of humanity that we're going through right now. And so these are the 3 groups, and therefore I focus most of my attention on these groups. And my first course is about energy, logic, and vibration. I made this course very general, but very specific at the same time. This is the introduction that anybody can use. If you're already in coding classes, if you are interested in coding classes, or if you never even thought about a coding class, this course is going to take people to the next level, beginners to the intermediate levels, and then individuals who already got some experience to more so proficient levels. And at the same time, I'm teaching them C++. This is C++, but I also have web development courses. And my bad, with the C++ course, not only are they learning like regular C++, but then we have pretty much a whole chapter on graphics and how to use your graphics API to create real dope applications that you use on Windows or Apple or even iOS and Android. So these courses is just like phenomenal. But also we're gonna have like some web development courses. We're gonna have some AI courses. One of my favorite courses that I don't have out yet is in my head is the IoT course. This is the Internet of Things course. This is teaching people how to get a little circuit board and program that circuit board to do whatever. If we wanted to make it fly like a drone, if we wanted to add some sensors on it, like if it could read energy levels or whatnot, and if you walk in the room, turn on the lights and stuff like that. All types of courses, like literally. And so with this opportunity that y'all giving me, what I would do is discuss with y'all what y'all think the students will really like to learn. And what I think is that energy, logic, and vibration course will really take y'all students to the next level, but then also teaching them web development and what the operating system is, and all these things. We really can build up together a curriculum for your school district that encompasses these things. Because I do like 2-week, 3-week courses, but I know y'all do like, 14-week semesters maybe. And so in that time frame, we could take my 3-week courses and we can expand them to fit this whole 14 weeks or maybe even 5-6 weeks, so that we can take times and make sure that the students are actually getting this information and that they're actually building projects that they can put on a website, that they can put somewhere and show their friends, and that they can actually use them. People can download their packages and stuff like that. So this is like the energy I'm coming with. I got the courses already together. I would love to do a demo of like the course and the platform that I'm using. I'm using this platform called Coding Rooms. It's way better than Zoom, and basically it's going to be hybrid style, teaching in Grand Rapids in person, but I'll have it live so that I can get to different classes as well around the world. And I'll be able to teach live in person, so I'll get in-person questions, but then I'll also get questions from people who are taking the course live inside the classroom. And that classroom is amazing. It has an IDE already built into it, interactive development environment. Already has that built into it. It has the courses built, or it has the assignments built into it. I built out this thing called an auto grader, which allows you to create these different coding assignments, create test cases for those coding assignments, and therefore when the students submit their coding assignments, their code gets ran against those test cases, and then they get an answer, they get a score back based on how many of those test cases they pass, like automatically. It's the whole platform. Y'all won't even have to do anything but literally discuss with me and let's get right. But the whole platform is set out, even from the community style, like the Discord channel, the community application where people can ask questions and get help. All of that is set up. We just need the students to teach. So I'm excited to have this opportunity with y'all, and I'm very grateful. I'm just looking forward to further conversations. Mr. Lewis and Dr. Prugum. I'm so sorry, it's just a new word. It's the Prugum. Dr. Prugum, thank you for this opportunity. I'm really looking forward to these further conversations in the future. Peace.